y'all. Welcome back to July After Dark. I am your host, July Summers Ellington, but you could call me July if you're nasty. And I'm back because I got a story time for you guys. And this was actually requested. So, y'all want me to tell y'all about the time that I got blocked for telling the truth? Yeah, get some popcorn. Sit down, because we're going to have a little chat. But if you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. I am your host, July Summers Ellington, but you could call me July if you're nasty. And if you are a returning guest, what up, though, gang? We back, and we better than ever. You heard? I'm going to get that together for y'all. But we are back and better than ever, like I said. I want to tell y'all the time that I got blocked for telling the truth. And before you say, like, July, it has more to the story, it truly is more to the story. But we're going to talk about what's important in the story. And I'm going to add myself. Because, a lot of people don't sit here and add their faults into the story most of the time. They sit here and they truly just say whatever it is, say whatever the other person did, but never include their faults. I'm going to include my faults here. And we're going to take it back to around 2013, 2014. I met this guy. I met this guy. It always starts with a man. It always starts with a man. The Lord. But I met this guy. And for privacy reasons, we're going to name this man Devon. We met Devon after I had my first child. I had my first child in 2013, and I met Devon shortly after that. Me and Devon, we used to hang out a lot. We had a good rapport with one another. It was a good time. We had a really good time. So much of a good time, he failed to mention that he had a girlfriend. Yeah. Devon failed to mention that he had a girlfriend. And I'm wondering, when were you seeing this girlfriend if you and I were always together, but men will always find a way to do something? I promise you that. If he wants to, he will. And he found his way. So Devon found his way to continue to have me and his girlfriend however he chose and pleased to have us. And that is where my fault started. My fault started is when I found out about Devon's girlfriend, and I still continue to deal with Devon, even though I know I should not have. I continue to deal with Devon. We dealt with each other for a very long time, about 5 years actually. We dealt with each other, and it was eventful to say the least. In the span of the 5 years that I've dealt with Devon, he not only had one woman pregnant, he had not 2 women pregnant, but 3 women pregnant in the time span that I dealt with him, while still having a girlfriend. While still having a girlfriend. And I want you to know that neither one of the women that were pregnant was his girlfriend. Fast forward, Devon decides that he wants to live a different life. And that's the problem with people. People think that when they move to other states, they change their job and they change their walk, that they have a new life. You didn't get a new life, homie. This ain't a new life. You're still a scumbag. So he changed his location. And within that time frame of him changing his location, not much has changed. Because once a scumbag, always a scumbag. And this is how I got blocked. He said something. I knew it was some bull. We know it was some bulldilly. And I called him out on his bulldilly. And he didn't like that. So I had to let him know, listen, a zebra never changes its stripes. Okay? So you sat here and you still changed your location, you changed your job, and you changed how you walk, but you're still a scumbag. You know why you're still a scumbag? Because you're still dishonest. Oh, how am I dishonest, July? Oh, I'm gonna tell your ass how you dishonest because you're with your wife and you still cheated on her. You been cheating on her. You didn't change. If you truly changed, you wouldn't have cheated on her. And you know how I know you cheated? I know you cheated on her. I know you cheated on her. We all know you cheated on her. We got videos that you cheated on her. Those, baby, I'm working late nights and I can't make it home. Do you really think a female believes that a man is working overnight and she can't call to have a conversation with him? You think that he's really working overnight? He cheated. Okay? He cheated. He been cheating. And if he was cheating with who he was cheating with, he continued to still be cheating wherever the fuck he was at. And he was cheating. So for you to sit here and not want to engage in the conversation because you know you a scumbag, you a problem. And I got blocked for speaking the truth. He know I'm not lying. You cheated. And you didn't tell your wife. And you cheated and you didn't use a condom. You cheated. And my point with all of this, right,